everyone. Welcome to Girls Run These Worlds. My name is Julia. I use she, they pronouns, and I will be your dungeon mistress today. Today, we're going to be playing a Hungover in Highever, a 5th edition urban fantasy story where all of our characters today are going to be completing some challenges to see if they can find the mysterious extra bar in their city. Cass, would you all mind introducing yourselves now? Let me know your, character's name, pronouns, class if you like, and what's something that you're excited for today.
I'll start, I suppose. Hi, my name is Annabelle, and I will be playing Clover Club, a tiefling barbarian. Her pronouns are she, her. And I am most excited about girl bossing my way through some fantasy bars.
Hi, I am Katie. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be playing Cherry Brandy, she, her, a water genasi artificer, and I am most excited to play magic bartender and get everyone to drink my magic shots.
And hi, everybody. I'm Rose. I go by they, them pronouns, and I will be playing Fen Free Willow. We all have alliterations in our names. That wasn't on purpose, but Fen goes by they, she pronouns. You could choose either, and they're perfectly fine with that. And I am a retired rogue halfling.
Fantastic. All right, I'm so excited. To get started, let me start all of us off with the gauntlet. So, in the city of Highever, located on the picturesque edge of the ocean, um, once a year for 3 nights exactly, the nightlife district known as Knox Row in Highever. Let me show you because we made a map, baby. This thing, I need to look at it as well. Runs a series of challenges known as the Gauntlet. Um, and in this gauntlet, there are just a few rules. So, every night, a player is assigned a sheet of a 5x5. It's basically a bingo board with different challenges for different bars. Um, every person, all challenges must be completed in one night. If a challenge page is not completed in one night, um, another will randomly generate at 6 o'clock starting the next night. So everyone has 3 chances to complete the gauntlet, but you have to finish one card in one night. Um, all players have to attend all 5 bars that are part of the challenge and complete at least one challenge at each. And finally, players must make bingo, or at least or connect all 5 challenges in a row in order to unlock the location of the final secret bar, a locals only bar that is magical in nature, very exclusive, and after all of the highfalutin partying that y'all have done, quiet. So, uh, what we can do is I would like to start with a quick prologue, as our party in the early hours of late hours of night 2 or very, very early hours of night 3. Um, for whatever reason, the gauntlet is not working out tonight, and you have found yourself in the rowdy, crowded, um, one of the run of the mill bars that's not part of the gauntlet, but is perfectly fine for your needs. And I would also like to start off with some constitution checks. I wanted to see how all of us are doing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All
Never
right.
good.
All right. Also, speaking of, I need to do that because
Do I go with the nice dice or just the plain Jane?
Whichever ones are going to be lucky, that's what you want to be rolling.
I know. Oh
okay.
God. Well, we'll find out, I guess.
Let's see. What should I go with?
18 for con
18.
check.
Oh, good for you.
17. We're
19,
close.
15.
15 plus 1, 16.
Nice. 14. So I am this particular person that I will be kind of playing as with all of you throughout the night is doing the worst. So hit me again. We had Annabelle, you're at 17. 17, 16, and a 15.
I'm at 18.
18. Okay. So we find ourselves in a very popular place in our nights out. We find ourselves in the bathroom. Let me see. Let me get the music going. Let me know if y'all can hear that or if it's too loud. But you can hear people through the door and the loud like thumping of boots as people are dancing, people are shouting for drinks, people are partying, people are coming in and out of this restroom. It's an all gender restroom, lots of privacy, and lots of room for people to be doing their business, washing their hands, checking their makeup, fixing everything up. And Rose, you're feeling good, but you're like, I need to take a break. And as you walk into the restroom, you see a little bit of a kerfuffle in the back corner as two women are sitting not on the green couch off in the corner, but on the floor. One of them, there was a carpet. One of them is
Bathroom carpet.
yeah, the
Not
bathroom
much
carpet,
better.
which is actually probably worse than just sitting on the floor.
At least they can mop down the tile. My God.
Yeah, one of them is a very nice, very pretty elven woman, all in pink. She's got like a little Cosmo, and she is kneeling down across from a pretty, I think it's pronounced Elandrin woman. So she's got like tan skin, orange and gold makeup, bright shock of like bright red curls. But girl is a mess, and she's got makeup like dripping down her cheeks. She's got a bottle of wine that is not sold here at the bar, so you're not sure how she got that in there. But she's just sitting down and she's just sobbing. And the elf who's talking to her is like, honey, you don't need him. You're good. You're gone. He doesn't like you. He doesn't appreciate you. He doesn't matter. You got it.
Uh-oh.
This is your night. This is the gauntlet. Do your thing. Go out there, make some noise, fall in love. Or if you don't fall in love, get up to something a little naughty. I don't care. It's you. But you can't just be sitting here in the corner. One, this is nasty. I don't know where any of this has been. This carpet, how long has this carpet been here, you think? Anyway, and she looks up and she sees you noticing this, Rose. She's like, she with you?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overhear.
No,
I
it's
have a
fine.
bit-
It's fine. Come here. She like gestures you over.
I will reluctantly come over.
And she says, she's like, okay, honey. See, this is my friend here. What's your name?
Oh, me. I'm Finn.
Mhm.
Hi.
Okay, my buddy Finn here. They're gonna take good care of you. All right, I'm gonna go. They're playing my song. Good luck, baby doll. Mwah. She gives her a little, like, blows a kiss, and she leaves. And now you have
Now
a
I'm babysitting. Now I'm
Yeah,
babysitting.
and like the woman, she's just looking up at you like,
Oh, don't cry. I
don't
hello.
know her.
Okay, we don't know much of anybody here. That's just how it goes. And I give her like the comforting pat on the back.
I
We're all
wasn't even
friends.
dating a man.
Oh, did she? What? You're
I don't know. I didn't even say who I was dating. It doesn't really matter, but because they're gone. Ugh.
oh well, they didn't deserve you anyway, okay? You know, you're a real piece of work. You in a good way, in a
I'm
good way.
totally
I
more
mean,
put together than this. At this point, Katie,
Yeah.
you're like, I have a lot of little bottles. I've been handing out little shots all night. I'm gonna rinse out my bottles. You know where I can do that? The bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You walk in and you see this kerfuffle on the ground. All of like there's like people are like kind of giving like a little side eye to what's going, not in a judging way, but just in a girls going through it. They like bless Fen for stopping by and checking on her, but not for me. Um
I'm because I'm a halfling, I'm probably at her like head height, like while she's sitting down. And so I'm just like, giving her a little pat, but my eyes are begging for help. I just look at you pleadingly.
Cherry's gonna kind of like cock her head side to side and be like, "Oh my gosh, are we sitting on the floor? I love sitting on the floor. It's the best place to sit." And she's just gonna flop down, legs splayed out, and be like, "So what we doing?"
my partner
Um
dumped me.
yes,
Oh,
that we're doing that.
They said I wasn't any fun. So you know
oh.
what? I'm here at the gauntlet having fun with my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You look like you're having a ton of fun right now, girl. You are. You are. Go girl.
I'm normally more put together than this. I am sorry.
It's
I
it's
didn't get your names.
Oh my gosh. Okay, names are like so important. Okay. So I'm Cherry. I'm Cherry Brandy Brandy Cherry. Cherry Brandy is my name. And Cherry's sitting there. Cherry is also short. She's about like maybe 3 feet tall, like halfling size. And she is like green and blue skin. It's dappled. Her makeup is like bright pink, but it's kind of a mess. It's been a long night. She's got the space buns going, and she is wearing this like pink, like one piece kind of jumpsuit, and she has strapped over it this like harness, this leather harness. She's got a fanny pack, she's got a thigh bag, and there are just a myriad of bags and bottles. You think you can see a pipe wrench poking out of the side there. She is like in go mode, but she's also now sitting slanted and clearly wavering back and forth.
There's like a full length mirror on the wall next to you. I'm picturing Cherry kind of like leaning against it. So there's like two of her.
Beautiful. Yes.
it's like a junk pile in real life. Like just like as a person.
Yes.
You are so overly prepared.
She's wearing this like fascinator that's like bits of metal and wire
Wow.
that have just been constructed together.
I feel so underdressed.
No, you're so pretty.
Oh my god, you look so pretty. Like
Thank you.
I love the green. At this point, Clover, you're like, I need to touch up my lipstick. So you're having a good night. You were like, you know what? I don't need to finish the gauntlet right now. I can hold off on that when I'm in a better state of mind. You walk into the bathroom to touch yourself up. That didn't shoot. Sorry, that wasn't. You go into the bathroom to fix your makeup. That comes later. Okay, but you walk in and you see this trifecta on the floor.
Incredible. Clover walks into the bathroom. She's a towering red tiefling. She's like 6 feet tall before the stilettos and the massive horns. And she is immaculately put together. Like shimmery little cocktail dress, a smart blazer. She's got like her phone in one hand and she's typing on it with a cocktail glass in the other hand, and she's like somehow fixing up her lipstick with the hand that has the cocktail glass, and she's still texting in the other hand. It's like it's extraordinarily graceful, despite the fact that it wouldn't be if I was doing it. And her glowing yellow eyes fall on this group on the floor. And she pops her phone in her pocket and she says, "Oh, this won't do. All right. Tell me what's going on."
My partner dumped me.
And now we're on the floor.
They said I was too focused on my research.
But now we're
Like-
having fun.
We're having
Is it fun?
so
Are
much-
we having fun yet?
All right. What kind of research, girl? Who? Tell me your name. Tell me your name.
My name is Meredith. I'm a postdoc up at Highever U. I study the electricity and magic. I explain this a whole lot better when I'm sober and when I'm not played by a history major. But I do. I study the interactions between like traditional electricity and magic because if you want to do like nanobots and put them in the body, running them on magic is really cool, and we've always run them on electricity. But the problem is if you just push like pure magic into a little nanobot, that little guy explodes. And you
All
can't
right.
have
All right.
robots and blood.
Listen,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah.
You're in your postdoc.
Mhm.
Are you kidding me? Girl boss that right out. No tears right now. Absolutely not. That whoever that was.
She like wipes her eyes. Raccoon.
Incredible. You just have a little. Okay, we'll save that for later. Listen, whoever that was, they don't deserve you in the slightest. We're here to have fun tonight. All right?
Janine.
Janine. What kind of a name is that? Anyways.
My ex's name.
All right. Listen,
Mhm.
you're powerful. You're a boss ass bitch. Are you kidding me? Let's
looks
get
down
out
at,
there.
like-
Let's do this.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
just trying to slowly remove the bottle from her hand, like just without her noticing.
It
Just
is
trying
so
to
easy
pull
to
it away
take it.
from her.
She has no fight left in her. It's just gone.
I'm just gonna.
It's mostly empty.
I grab her hands and we kind of work our way up. I don't know how wibbly wobbly she is.
She's got she has like those kinds of like sensible heels that professors will wear when they're like, I want to be fashionable, but also I'm going to be standing up and teaching a lecture for 3 hours.
Like a
We'll
kitten
deal with that
heel.
later too.
Yes.
Oh no!
All right,
You're
come
gonna
on,
change
doll.
her life.
Over to the mirror. Let's go.
Okay, we're at the mirror. She does like a little like 90-degree turn and is looking at herself. Oh my god, I'm a mess.
You're perfect. You're perfect. She's got little thumbs under her eyes, trying to get this raccoony schmear
It's
dealt with.
a look. It's a real look.
Yeah,
You know,
Cherry,
it's
do you have any booze?
Any booze? Oh my god. I always have booze. Do you want me to make you a drink? I'm so good. I'm so good at making drinks. Are you ready for this? Okay. Watch. So she pulls out a shot glass and she decants into this shot glass this liquid. If you've ever had a cocktail with the edible glitter in it, that's what this
Yes.
looks like. Like in this violet viscosity of this liquid are just these swirling, orbiting eddies of glitter. And as you watch, Cherry's gonna pull from her thigh bag a piece of fruit that is not recognizable as any fruit you've ever seen in the grocery store before. And she's gonna squeeze it into the glass, and just fruit juice is just gonna come bursting forth from her fingers, like way more than should come from this one small slice of fruit. And when that juice hits the surface of the liquid is going to start steaming and like glitter's going to pop up. And she's just like very self-satisfied. She's going to pop the rest of the flesh of that fruit in her mouth and she's going to hand you the drink.
That was so cool.
I know, right?
Thank you. Do any of you want some? She offers it to Clover and Fen.
I'm taken care of.
Okay, do you, Fen?
Well, I don't know if you should have any, but if we split it, maybe if we split it, you'd make it out all right.
Okay. She downs like half of it and then she hands
Okay.
you half. And then
And
she's like,
then
okay,
what,
I'm gonna rally.
while you're drinking
Let's go
that,
have fun.
you need to roll a d6.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So if Julia wants to roll it, and then I will take
Since you've got the
whatever
same
effect.
drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. That is a 2.
That is a 2. Okay. So this drink has now gifted you speed. Your walking speed has increased by 10 feet for the rest of the night here.
Oh, thank God I have such little legs.
That's also so funny because to close out this prologue, we're gonna have her be like, "Okay, let's go," and like speed walking at like a slight, like almost like a blur. This woman beams out of the bathroom and is like just in the crowd, and you're like,
no.
"Oh no!"
Oh no.
But from there, we smash cut to the next morning. Can I also, and after this, I think, can we roll con checks again, but at disadvantage? Because I'm
Ooh.
feeling like after that last night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, no. A 6.
Weirdly, an 18. I'm better now.
Yeah.
I also have an 18. I'm better now. This
Y'all
shot
got more
did us some good.
powerful,
We can
and I
handle
just
it.
got sloppy.
Yeah. I'm at a 9, so not doing great. We wake Rose,
Yes.
do you think Fen, after seeing these 2 really messily tipsy women, along with one very put together Clover, would you have like brought them back to your place to make sure they didn't die on the way home?
I feel like I would.
Okay.
Probably. I think part of Fenn's background is that they're, formerly worked in the city, now live out in the middle of nowhere. But I'm sure that saved the spot in the city for like intensive purposes of being in the city. So it's probably a little bit dusty here because it's not someplace that I intended on going to, but it'd be a very nice, well furnished little halfling house. I don't know if I don't know if Clover can stand to her full height. She might need to take the heels off. But probably just an average looking place in the city.
Nice. No, I love that. That sounds great. So we wake up the next morning. Fen and Clover, you are up first. Meredith and Cherry will be up momentarily.
I think I'm huddled wherever your kitchen is, wherever your kitchen or dining room is. I'm sitting on the floor with my legs in front of me and just kind of like fixing last night's makeup so that it's a little cleaner around the edges.
I do have a bathroom and also a mirror and things like that if you want. I was going to cook something, but you could also sit there, I guess. I don't have a problem with that. It's kind of an odd place to sit.
Listen, as long as I'm not in the way. And she just keeps going about it.
No, I would never say that. That's fine. You can sit there. I'll just walk around you. And I'm gonna go about, cooking with whatever supplies, rations essentially, that I have at this hideout is what it is. I'm just gonna start cooking what I have with what I've got.
I think are there like multiple rooms or
I feel like there's maybe 1 or 2 rooms, but it's
okay.
not like a big place. I mean, it's a city. What can I really afford here?
Yeah, I was picturing like it's basically a 1 bedroom where like
Yeah.
there's the bedroom and then there's like that combination kitchen and living space.
Yep. That's
Um
what I was imagining.
yeah, so you at this point will probably hear sounds of distress as Meredith and Cherry start to kind of come to.
Uh-oh.
They're not feeling great. Cherry, you are welcome to just describe exactly how you're
Yeah.
feeling after this.
So Cherry's a water genasi, so she's largely made of water. So I'm going with the theory here that she's not so much hungover and dehydrated as she's just one of those people who wakes up still a little bit drunk and will still be a little bit drunk until the alcohol has fully cleared the water that she is largely made of.
Yeah, no, I love that. That makes a ton of sense. Meredith, being not a water genasi, is like face like half on the floor. There's like a little eyeliner smear on the pillow and stuff. Just like, oh my god, I think I'm dead. Slowly sits up, looks at all of you. So you were real. She points to you, Cherry.
Me? Well,
Mhm.
okay, well, that's certainly a hypothesis.
Mhm.
I think I'm real. Like, I don't know what the correct experiment to test whether I'm a real person. I think, therefore I am.
Yeah.
I'm
So
confused
like
now.
you exist as a concept,
As a
but
con,
it's like,
but
oh, it is too early for
I
existential.
think
Oh
I'm
god.
a concept in my own head. So if you also perceive me, then maybe that means I'm real.
If you were
Listen,
okay.
philosophy class is fun, but you two need electrolytes. And I dig into my little clutch purse and pull out a couple of sachets. Can we do water?
Oh,
Can
I was making coffee. If you wanted coffee,
Oh my gosh, please.
Oh my god, you guys are so nice. You're the nicest of people. You're just really good.
Thank you. And oh, I made a mess. She's looking at like the eye makeup smeared over, and she's like, I'm so sorry. Let me and
Oh,
then
it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've got extras. This what this place is for, and I've also got kids, so I know how it gets. You
Oh.
know, it gets a little bit messy. So you're fine. Don't worry about it. If you need anything, just let me know. This is all extra anyway.
yeah, thank you. No, I just so quick, and then she waves a hand and prestidigitates, and it's gone.
Amazing.
Oh, well, that's nice. I wish I could do that every day.
Of course, is she awareness is kind of coming to her, so she's like, can I help you with anything? Stands up, wobbles a little. Oh my god.
You can help yourself first. Get
Mhm.
yourself right. And then if you want to do Dustin, that's fine. I will always take help. I could use a little bit of help.
If you'd like, I can recommend a cleaning service that I use.
Oh no, thank you. I prefer to do it myself, but it's just a lot of work to get up in the top corners.
Yeah, I can do that, and then like once the like coffee is ready, with one hand she's got her mug, other hand she's like mage handing,
Yeah, that's amazing.
being like,
Love it.
so you found me on the floor of the bar last night. Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, you know, you were with
Whoa.
someone else, another pretty lady who left quickly after, and then Cherry over here, she, you know, came over, and Miss Clover here, she's kind of like your angel. I think she came over and gave you the good word and you ran out straight through the doors, and I don't recall much after that.
I don't either. God, I thought I could do the gauntlet on my own. How stupid was that? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your nights. I Were you all doing the gauntlet or
Listen, I'm not gonna let that thing beat me again. I'm here to win. Are you thinking maybe you might take it on?
Yeah. Yeah. I Janine told me that I was not fun enough to want to stay in a relationship with, which really hurts. But I will prove her wrong.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna prove her wrong tonight.
Well, it's the last night. Cherry, Fen.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking that I might go back and try it again, but only if you guys, if you need some extra help.
Oh, come on. The more the merrier.
Well, in that case, I guess I can go.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll come. I was doing the gauntlet with my friends, but I gotta finish it one way or another, and I guess finishing is always easier with other people. So other people is good. So we'll all do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all finish together.
Okay. Where we'll meet at the first bar. And then we'll get started.
Sounds good.
like a plan.
Okay.
If you get lost or otherwise, you can always come back here, and I don't mind at all. You can stay. I've got, well, not extra keys, but I've got a set of lockpicks outside, so if you need to get in, you can just break in. It's fine.
That is so nice. Okay, so smashing. Okay, fast forward again. As 6 o'clock rolls around, the gauntlet cards that you originally had, which were, in various stages of being complete, the words on the pages and the boxes, as well as any of your markings you put on, fizzle away. And before your very eyes in your hand, the card refills with all new challenges. If you go to your handouts, you should be able to access.
The gauntlet card.
Each of you should have your own unique gauntlet card.
Wow.
Where? Ah,
Yeah, go.
Journal, I think.
Yeah, go to journal,
Journal,
and then
okay.
under handouts.
I see it.
I'm thinking,
Amazing.
Wow.
I think and I hope that you all should have like your own unique one and not have to parse through 4 other ones.
Yeah, no, got it.
I have a box that just says rogues.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Okay. Rogues is we will get to that. Rogues is a
Oh,
game I made
boy.
up for a campaign once.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's like dice meets blackjack. I was like the 21 game, and I'm like, that's not right.
I know exactly what you mean. I say let's play 21 all the time. Yeah.
So I also realized this particular card did not. It's like just labeled the gauntlet, but it doesn't have the names of the bar on top. So what I will what I say we can do is pick which of the bars we want to go to, and then it's just first bar, first column, second bar, second column, third bar, third column, etc. Does that sound all right?
All right.
Yeah. And you have to
Okay.
do one challenge per bar, correct?
Yeah, you have to do at least one challenge per bar.
And then we have
oh
to get
boy.
5 in a row.
Yep, you have to get 5 either in a row or going across.
Wow.
I guess I guess you could complete all of them at one bar, but you still would have to do all 5 bars and do one. So it would just just be a riot. Okay,
Do
but
a blackout and just do all of them.
Ambitious.
Yeah.
I am
I
gonna
like that.
yeah, so I'm gonna move us all over to a map showing
Ooh.
the Knox Row bars.
All
Ooh.
right.
So as you may have seen earlier in in the city of Highever, there is like a weird little triangle shaped island that's kind of separate from everything else. That's basically the nightlife district. So throughout that entire area, there's bars, there's restaurants, there's clubs. But the 5 bars that are participating in the gauntlet this year are the ones labeled on the map. So going over them, there is Bless, which is a bar in like a refurnished church. The congregation originally made it, and then when the surrounding area started to be a little bit more party focused, they were like, "Do you? We think we're gonna move our congregation." Um, but like you're always welcome to stop by. So that's Bless, Bardic Inspiration, which is a um like a low key kind of jazz and cocktail bar. They do a lot of open mic and musical performances. Um, Nea's, which is named for its proprietor, a wizard named Nea Silverillo, I believe her name was. Um, and it's very like ethereal and fae themed because she is an elf and one of her parents is a fae. Six Under, which is it's a little bit more of a dive. It's kind of like a hell themed bar. And finally, Flaherty's Cove, which is a pirate themed bar. I got an Incarnate subscription and I went wild.
Those are so fun. I love all the concepts.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So just letting you know, we can do those in any order. As we meet up on kind of the outer edge of, say, probably around right here to get started. That's one of the main bridges just to cross over onto the island. We meet up and we're like, where do you want to go first?
Seems like we could make a circuit if we started Bardic Inspiration. That's closest.
Mm.
Kind of a little spiral around.
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration, maybe Bless, Nea's, Flaherty's, and then 6 Under. That kind of go.
All right. Let me make sure.
It'll be a long walk up from Flaherty's, though. Enough time to sober up before we go straight into hell.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting enough. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the music ready, and it is so distracting.
It's
You're
very
perfect.
funky, very fresh.
Thank you. Okay, so we go to a Bardic Inspiration.
Mhm.
Moving us over. So, can you all see?
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
indeed.
Oh, it's so crowded.
Ooh.
You walk in.
Mhm.
It's early in the night. Since Bardic Inspiration is more of a low key cocktail and performance bar, you see most of the tables seat 2 to 3 people. There are these plush, comfortable velvet couches all along the outside. Unseen servants are floating around with drink orders and depositing them at different tables. And up at the front is the proprietor of the establishment, Kalu. He just goes by Kalu.
Hello. Neat.
Yeah, and his more close up picture is, I believe, should also be under handouts. He's an elderly gnome, very dapper, very graceful.
Mhm.
Walks around with his famous purple jacket and purple cane.
Hell yeah.
But
Perfectly coordinated. I love that.
yes,
And the lipstick, like right in this.
I think I could have been convinced to change my regular outfit into whatever I've got in the closet at my hideout, which would probably be like dark leathers and things like that. So
All right.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Heck
so
yeah.
rather than just like a humble little thing, I've probably got my hair done up and I'm wearing some leathers.
Yeah.
Looking slightly uncomfortable.
There we go.
You're looking awesome. Let me make my own bingo board because I realized I need to do that. Okay. Seat. Drinks.
Drinks. Definitely
Yes.
drinks. Yes.
Okay.
Definitely drinks.
So there's like picturing it as like there's a bar kind of on along one side that I realize is not reflected in the map. As well as like the unseen servants, which you could ask for a simple order, and they would be able to bring it to you. So like wine, a cocktail. So you can either go directly to the bar or you can just grab a seat and order from there.
I am happy to charge up to the bar, and I think I would like a chili pepper martini.
The bartender nods. Very good choice. How hot?
Hot as you got.
That's what I like to hear. Sorry, like shaking the thing. I hope it. I'm assuming it's shaken. If it's not, well, he's making something else.
I'll take it
some for someone else.
How about you, ladies? What are we looking at?
Well, this doesn't quite look like the place. I'm looking at my card to shotgun a beer. But I was
We
thinking
got
of
beers
doing
if you
that
want.
line. I'm sorry.
We got beers if you want.
Yes, I just thought it might not fit quite with the atmosphere here. But that would change my plans for running the gauntlet tonight. Ooh. These are some brutal ones. What about you all?
Julia, you said that there's a stage. Is this an establishment with some performance space with some karaoke opportunities?
There are absolutely some karaoke opportunities here you can do. So yeah, it's open mic. So you could do stand up or singing or any other kind of performance.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna order a beer in a can.
Yes. Yes.
Because I keep looking at my bingo sheet and just going, oh God, I don't want to do any of these other things either. It's not the time or the place, but I guess I'll order a beer in a can.
Person, the bartender who is a gnome standing up on there's almost like tiers behind the bar. So like for the people that have longer legs, they just kind of run around, and then the people that have shorter legs like hop up onto this second tier so they can like run around as well as needed. So the bartender gnome has a name tag that reads Jerome. And Jerome's like,
Jerome the gnome.
yeah, oh,
yes.
I had the thought, I was like, I should write down names. And then I'm like, I know what names are. So that one's on me. But Jerome the gnome asks, domestic or imported?
Whatever's cheaper. I don't know. I don't
There you
care.
go.
I'm not a fan of beer anyway. I'm just gotta do it. Gotta do it for the gauntlet.
Oh, you ladies are doing the gauntlet?
Hell yeah, we are.
Well, chili, hot pepper martini. No, it was a chili martini. Blanking. Beer for you. Miss Brandy.
Okay. Cherry brandy is like death clutching her gauntlet bingo sheet, and she's like panically looking at the sheet, then up at the bartender, looking at the sheet, up at the bartender, and then she's gonna lean over and be like,
So, did you fall from heaven? Because you come here often.
Can roll me. God, that's so funny. Oh my god. I think that's really just gonna be a straight charisma check.
oh no, okay, straight charisma check. Let's
Because I'm
go.
thinking it could be persuasion. I'll let you do persuasion or diplomacy.
Ooh, okay. I have no bonuses for any of those. So let's just do a straight charisma roll. Let's go.
Mhm.
Oh no, that's a 7.
Oh no.
I'm not charming.
He's kind
You
of like,
are.
I work here.
And you work really good.
Thank you.
Hey, Cherry's gonna panic now and just yell tequila and then duck down below the bar.
Okay, and like I think Jerome turns to you too and is like, I don't want to pry or judge, but has she had anything already? Like, should I cut her off or?
She's doing great. I think she can handle the night ahead.
I think this is the most sober she's been since we've known her. So, bottoms up. I take my little side dagger, poke the side, open the top, and start shotgunning the beer.
That's what
Yes.
I'm talking about.
Nice. Con save.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's if you're chugging a whole beer.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 20, not natural 20, just a
Ooh.
20.
You know, you're like, it's been a minute, but you're like, I remember how to do this. Poke the hole, pop the can, and like right in front of Jerome, just the gnome doing his job. You just like down this thing like nothing else. I don't know why I'm acting it out too, but
Yeah.
you finish that, and he's just like,
All right. A little bit of liquid confidence. How do you gang feel about taking the stage after this?
Oh my god, I bet you're such a good singer. I bet you'd be the best singer in this whole bar.
Well,
I would love to see that.
it's not a solo show is not part of the gauntlet. I've got to get everyone to sing karaoke on my card.
Oh, like the whole bar.
Oh,
The whole bar?
the whole bar. We can do
Yeah.
that. We can do
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Well,
Hmm.
you know, if you're gonna pick a place to do it, I guess this one's good as any. It's a bar-themed bar. I mean, most of these people probably would sing even if you just asked them to.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do we like? What do we all know? What's something that's going to get everybody going?
Dropkick Murphys.
All right. If
I don't know
everybody
anything
knows
about
it.
the Dropkick Murphys. That's just the first band I thought of for some reason. I don't know any of their music. I panicked.
What about let's see. Repetitive and simple.
Sweet Caroline.
There we go.
Proclaimers,
Drunk people
500
love
miles.
that
Sweet
that does
Caroline.
get everybody going.
True.
It does. Okay, so going over things. Fen, they can cross off shotgun and beer from their challenge. Clover is working on getting us through that line, getting up onto the karaoke stage, and Cherry is still working on flirting a drink out of the bartender.
No, Cherry's abandoning that plan.
Oh, right. Well, Jerome the gnome slides over a shot of tequila with lime.
Great. Cherry's gonna throw it back, and then while Clover is prepping to get everyone on the bar, she's gonna pull Clover, like yank on her pant leg to get her to bend down because Cherry's so short compared. She's gonna say,
Do you want a shot for good luck?
to Clover.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's you.
Hell yeah, but don't tell me what's in it. Let's make it a mystery shot.
Beautiful. Cherry's gonna pull out a shot glass for you, and she's going to pour liquid into it that is so golden that you can't. It looks like molten gold, and you're not actually positive that it's not that. And then she's gonna reach into another pouch and pull out a like red spice, and she's gonna like sprinkle it in with flare, and black smoke is gonna puff up from the top of this drink and like explode harmlessly in a rain of sparks, and she's gonna hand it to you. And while she does, she's gonna cross both of her fingers and say,
Just you don't even have to hit all the notes, okay? You just gotta sing kinda.
and then she's also gonna cast guidance on you, so you'll have a D4
Ooh,
add to your next check.
hell yeah. Clover
Yeah, and-
picks up this shimmery golden shot, and it reflects in her glowing gold eyes. Nice, and knocks it
That
back.
drink was made for her.
And now you just gotta roll a D6.
A D6.
A D6.
4.
A 4. Ooh, okay. You can add a D4 to every attack roll and saving throw you make for the next minute.
Wow.
I don't know that a minute's gonna do you any good, but
you can have that.
the drink's called boldness, so you can also just
Mhm.
interpret that in general as boldness if that is more fun.
Absolutely. Then I am boldly charging up onto the stage, and I whatever I need to do. Punch in Sweet Caroline.
Yeah. So are all of us, are you asking the entire party to come up with you?
I'll take it if you want to.
Cherry is not gonna come up with you. She's gonna stand nervously at the side of the stage, but you can see her prepping a spell as you're going up.
Nice. Meredith will join you.
Nice.
I'll
She
come. It's a good song, and I just had a whole beard.
yeah, Meredith also has had some kind of like bright orange summery cocktail. And she's already looking like more like she's still been like very sad all day. And like really like checking her phone a lot.
Mm.
But as you walk up to there, she looks at you, Clover, and says, I just want to say, I this was really unexpected, but really nice. And she like puts a hand on your upper arm and is like, I didn't really expect anything like this after I all that. Anyway, forget it. Thank you. And she casts enhance ability.
Wow.
All right.
So cast at what level? 2? Yeah, I can't cast it any lower. She does that with Eagle Splendor. So you will have, in addition to Cherry's guidance, you will have advantage on this performance.
Ooh, yes, I will.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the way I think we're going to do this is because Sweet Caroline has all songs have like multiple verses.
Mhm.
There's kind of going to be a series of tiered checks
All right.
Oh.
to get everyone going.
Okay.
So, wait, give me one moment just because I want to
Perfect.
see if I can get
The lyrics.
if I can upload. Can I upload Sweet Caroline?
Can we legally use this song?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, right, my bad. Well, because
Maybe the karaoke, the karaoke version.
karaoke track.
We can say it's all a cover. This
Yeah.
this 4-hour game is a cover of Sweet Caroline.
Hell yeah.
We don't actually have to do that, but so we all get up on stage. Annabelle, will you please make your first performance check?
All right, and that's an advantage with Eagle Splendor. Okay.
Because this lasts, I just realized how OP this is. Because this lasts for an hour, you will have advantage on all 4 of these checks.
You
I
gave it to me. I'm not
did.
gonna argue.
I did.
All right.
Mhm.
2 14s, which puts me at a 17 for my first performance check.
Nice. All right. So, um, people in the bar start to actually like turn and listen. And like you said, Sweet Caroline is a bop. So people are like, yeah,
Nice. You hear
yeah.
her start up the first verse, and it's a little bit like it's a bit of a contrast to the backing track in that it's like a little smokier, a little grungier, kind of a kind of a punk rock flavor, just a tinge, just
Punk,
a little bit, just like just a hair.
a punk rock cover of Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I love that.
And she's up there and she's like strutting around and like winking at the audience. She is ready for this.
Oh, like
Sour Caroline.
um, people are starting to are like enjoying this, jamming to this. Um, all right, so roll me your next.
Alrighty. Thank Criminy that was an advantage, folks, because one of them was a 2, but the other one was an 18.
Woo!
All
Yeah.
right,
21 total.
excellent. So like more and more people are getting the first phrase that went through my mind was people are getting jiggy with it.
Nice.
Which is
They
a great
better
thing
be.
to hear about Sweet Caroline. But yeah, they're enjoying it more. As you're looking at the audience, you notice like this group in the middle,
Mhm.
it featuring two halflings, an elf, and a half orc woman. So they're getting into it.
Nice.
They're like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, like every time you do like the bum bum
Bum,
bums,
bum.
like they're the people in the crowd that are yelling, so good, so good,
Oh God.
back at you. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
and
I think as I get towards the first chorus, I point my arm straight onto the audience and I'm like, you know what to do.
And at this point, at the side of the stage, Cherry has a lighter and she's gonna flick at the flames. And as she does, she's casting pyrotechnics and shooting fireworks off that are going off over Clover's head.
amazing.
Absolutely.
All right, make your third performance check.
You bet I will. Let's change out dice. Let's these two. Another 18, 21.
Woo!
Excellent. All right, so things are still going. You are absolutely just like you're nailing it. I mean, like you're a bard. This is your stage. You're killing it.
Oh, I'm a barbarian.
Oh, you're a barbarian? Crap, why did I think you were a bard?
Sounds the
Oh,
same.
She's just so good at it.
Maybe I'm a barbarian. Who can say?
Barbarian. I should know what classes you all are.
No,
You
you're
said them
perfect.
earlier. But yeah, you're not a bard, but you're still jamming, and even like everyone in the in the club, including like Jerome the gnome and the rest of the bartenders, are like jamming along. You notice the only person who is still not participating, but is still politely paying attention, is Kalu, the gnome himself, the owner of the club, who is just standing off to the side, leaning on his cane, just listening.
I think that when I notice this, I take the mic and I lock eyes with Jerome
Mhm.
and I strut off the stage right towards him.
Oh
Just
my
like just a big old smile, like clearly singing right at him.
Uh-huh.
And as once I finally get to him,
Mhm.
I think I set him up for the good times never seemed so good, and then I
Yeah.
like tilt the mic to his face.
Very good. Roll me your final
feel like that's an intimidation check.
I was
or
gonna
like
say, yeah, like intimidation or persuasion. I think whichever you're feeling.
Ooh.
Are you trying to intimidate him into singing along, or are you trying to get him to be the one to enjoy the party?
I think persuasion this time. I want a good relationship with this gnome.
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna say it's not her performance, it's his.
So I've got a 16 plus my persuasion, which is plus 6. That's going to be a
Nice.
22.
Wow.
Come on, Jerome.
Fantastic.
Come on, Jerome.
Let me see. I
Lay it all out
have-
there, Jerome.
Well, I'm trying to find it because I actually have his character sheet somewhere. I made it. Well,
Hell
I
yeah.
generated it. There we go. Now I want to see how he does. He has a +7 to this.
Okay.
Now let's see if I roll. You know what? That is an 18.
Mhm.
So he was not expecting it. It's still a beautiful performance, but as you hold the mic out to him, he's a nice bard, older bard who has been around. He's seen the world. He's now come home to open his own club. So like he's in the habit of fostering young talent and like hanging out. And so he simultaneously gets that like this was a play to get him involved by appealing to his sense of partying and a little bit of his vanity, but also I think that's a genuinely kind gesture to invite him to join you. So he sings along with you. He's like bum bum bum.
Good times never seem so good.
That's all we can afford.
Yeah. So you absolutely cross that off the list. As the song fades out, the bar goes wild.
Hell yeah.
It's like he sends you a deep nod. Very well done.
Well, thank you. It's a high compliment from yourself. A little wink, and then I pop the microphone back on the stand.
And yeah, you hop off the stage. And we
Nice.
all rejoin Cherry. Like, that was so good.
It was
Meredith
so
said.
good.
Was that you with the fire?
Yeah, it wasn't. I thought it would help. And you look so pretty with all the lights above your head.
Incredible. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah. High
Oh,
fives.
you did so great. High five.
Hell yeah. High fives. Oh, I suppose I'm
Yeah, you gotta be down. You gotta be high lows. We're high really fives.
low fives.
Low fives.
Ace is low, everybody.
Excellent. All right, so that's your challenge. Another challenge. I think at this point, one of as you're like you're kind of walking off the stage and walking into the bar more. The orc woman who was cheering for you with her team kind of like waves to all of you. Was like, "Hey, nice. You want to join us for a drink?"
I mean,
Yeah, we can. As long as Clover wants to, I guess she's kind of the de facto leader at this point.
Cherry just nods.
hell yeah. I'm happy to lead the charge over there.
Yeah. All right.
So it's kind of like a mother goose and then all of her little ducklings in a line. We just follow Clover wherever Clover
A
goes.
towering red mother goose with massive devil
Her little
horns.
itty bitty little friend. I love it.
We're in descending order, like we're the
Yeah, of height.
Of height.
Oh my God. Amazing.
All right, so as you get over there, you see handouts. Show to players. I want to show to everyone. There we go. So this is Batul.
Okay.
She is a very like quite tall, not as tall as Clover, but very buff and like strong orc woman. got her. It's like a wearing a shirt that's basically a sports bra, leather kind of biker jacket, ripped up jeans, a bunch of pins on her like fighter pilot jacket, um, like stuff about like one is like the pan flag, another is like another says butches do it better, a lot of other like really cool stuff. One says they she, so like a lot of different pins. And you notice as you get closer, the hand that she is holding up is like is like metal with some stylized spikes on it. Um, she's like, "Yeah, hey, come on, join up, join up." She points around to her party. Uh, Elphys Michelle. This is Emmy, and that's Sanguine. And they're all like, "Hi, good to see you.
Lovely
That
to
was
meet you
awesome up
all.
there."
Oh, thank you very much. It's so lovely to meet you all. This is we've got Fen here, Meredith, and this is Cherry Brandy. I can't
Uh,
not say the whole thing. It's so good.
yeah. Michelle is like, "That's a great name."
Thank you. My mom gave it to me.
Yeah, nice. Well, some people, Sanguine is like, some people decide to change their own names for a lot of different reasons. So cool. Your mom had awesome taste.
Nice.
Batula's like, y'all doing the gauntlet?
Sure are.
Cherry's death clutching the bingo sheet again.
Just got off to a pretty good start. Put some ticks in our boxes.
Can tell, and she holds up her own. They've already crossed off one bar.
Ooh, the whole thing?
No,
Oh, okay.
uh,
They're
Batul
on to the
has-
second bar.
yeah, they're on
Okay.
their second bar.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I thought you meant the bar as in the bingo sheet. I was like, oh my god, they did 5?
They all did 5. Some of them are in various stages of being filled out, and it's like, what do you? Any of you all need anything else?
So here's my question: if we can like do a bit of like a rewind almost of during that last chorus while Clover was approaching the gnome
Jerome
and
the
all
gnome.
that. Yes. My question is there any art that would be easily grabbable for someone while the whole bar is singing and distracted and watching fireworks?
That is so clever. Absolutely. Yeah, this is the kind of place that would have like very like tasteful local art and photography on the walls. This proprietor is very into supporting like younger and emerging artists. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you could absolutely like
Just
snag off the wall
grab.
if you wanted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, can you roll me a
Mhm.
just a sleight of hand check? And
Okay.
because we just talked about how incredible performance
Mhm.
Clover did, you may roll that at advantage.
Great. Let's do. Oh, what is that? Ooh,
I was wondering how they get checked
okay.
off. Are
That
we checking them off?
You can check them off. That's another like bummer I realized when I downloaded and uploaded it. I thought that Roll20 would make you able to check it
Still
off.
click on it. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Also, that check is a 14.
nice. You
I have it open in Paint, but I just wanted to double check because the in-game, do we cross them off in-game or do we cross is it like magical? Like when you
It's
do
magical.
it mark. Okay,
Ooh,
excellent.
love
Just
So
wanted to clarify.
No, good question. Sorry, I realized I was not as clear. Cherry Brandy, I am so sorry. As you reach for as you reach for a photo, you're welcome to tell me what it may be if you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we'll just say it's just whatever photo was closest to where she was standing by the stage. So I guess it's just a really abstract. There's like blobs going on, you know?
Yeah, you reach for it, and you notice the gnome Jerome the gnome is like eyeing you, not in a bad or suspicious way, but he is definitely watching you.
Oh no.
So
Oh no. Okay. Shoot.
no, I'm so sorry.
Okay, then back in real time, Cherry's really gripping this sheet and is saying, I'm very bad at this game.
And Meredith like puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I don't know what to do. I'm bad at my challenges. I was just gonna get a glass of water. I have she goes through it. I have snack time, kiss a stranger, take the bouncer's key ring, hydration nation, and hot seat. I guess I could do I can always get a little snack. I think they have pretzels here. And water.
Your two options are drinking water and having a snack, and you're having this much of a difficult time with it. I'm confused. I'm confused.
I'm just really going through it. I
mean, mine says text and X or hot seat, whatever that is.
Hot seat is okay. Hot seat is a fun game where people in like in your group basically all ask you questions. And you will have to answer in character. So that's absolutely something that we can do. If you want to do that, basically it will be Cherry, Brandy, Clover, and Meredith. As well as, if you're all right with it, Batul, Emmy, Michelle, and Sanguine asking you questions.
Oh, I already shotgunned a beer. I'm good.
Yeah, you've already done that. Meredith is like, also, I was really anxious earlier and I realized I was looking at the wrong column. So I'm just gonna get some water and a snack because last night I had too much without having water or a snack. So let's have a tummy blanket.
A strong foundation to build the night on.
Yes, Cherry, we got you. What do you need?
Okay. What do I need?
Okay, just as a side note, what is I Drink and I Know?
I Drink and I Know is a game I found when I Googled bar games. And it basically is going to be us going around in a circle and listing like having like a sip of our drink and saying like I know, and then you list a fact. And then people drop out as they or the person who loses. What was it? No, remember. The first person to not have a fact loses. And that's the game. So basically, I think for this, it would have to be you just can't be the one who drops out.
Okay.
So you have to have a fact.
A fact.
Just any fact in the world.
Any fact.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay.
Cherry's gonna be like, oh my god, is that what the game is? I know so many facts. Oh, does anyone want to play with me? And then maybe I won't be losing anymore.
Yeah.
All right. I could be in.
Okay. I'll start. I need a fact. What is a good? Oh no, I've suddenly forgotten all the facts I've ever known in my whole life. Okay.
Take a breath. Take a breath. You got this. You're full of facts.
Okay.
You're a facts machine.
A fact. Did you know? Did you know that? Did you know? Okay, this is my really fun fact about witches. And my really fun fact about witches is that when they say witches can fly on brooms, that's not true. Their flying is actually a potion. It's a magic potion made of like henbane and mandrake and lots of like poisonous stuff. And when you make this potion, you rub it on a broom handle, and then you rub that on your mucus membrane. So like your armpits or, between your legs. And when you rub it on that, you get really high and it feels like you're flying. So my fun fact is that witches don't actually fly. They just feel like they're flying when they get really high.
Wow.
All right.
That's a good fact.
You learn
I
something
didn't
new
know
every
that.
day.
Meredith is like kind of like subtly like is going under the table, like looking that up. She's just like she's not even like double guessing. She's not even like second guessing you. She's just like witches.
Going on
High
a deep Wikipedia
fly
dive. Gotta know more about that.
membranes? Question mark. Meredith is like pulls up her drink and says, I drink, and I know that currently our technology can only like long-term process spells at about what we would consider a level 3 or lower. And if they take anything much higher, they will burn out a lot faster. So it's like, that's cool.
It's a fact. That's a
Mhm.
fact. That's a qualified fact.
That's a fact.
All right. I drink, and I know that marsupials and some tieflings have forked genitalia, Y-shaped.
Cherry's just blushing now. Like her face is turning blue.
Like picture a snake tongue.
Meredith is picturing.
I think we're all picturing. We're all
Kind of a dual chamber situation, you know?
Nice.
dual.
Yeah. Double barrel, locked and loaded.
So like, can you have 2 kids?
Yeah, some yeah, they lead into separate like uteri.
Fascinating. Because I mean, I guess I know other people can have like that doesn't. I mean, like that matters and that's important. But gauntlet time. What's up, Fen?
I mean, you can have
For your
just 2
fact, I mean.
kids. You can just have
No.
2 kids. I mean,
Yeah.
I had 2 kids.
No, I'm sorry. I just meant it's your turn, not that you had to talk about whatever you had going on there. I'm sorry, but I love that you have kids, and I love that for you.
Yes. I drink, and I know. I don't know. There's like, was it 7 colors in the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green. Was it blue, indigo, and violet? Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Roji Biv, baby.
Roy G. Biv. I drink to that.
Huzzah!
Is it
Yeah,
back
you can
is
go
it back
again.
to me? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, so my next fact is about poplar trees, and I got 2 really fun facts about poplar trees. Number 1, by mass, poplar trees are actually the biggest organism in the world, because all poplar trees that you see in one forest share the same root system. So it's actually just one plant. So if you have covering like the whole forest, and it's just one plant, and it's one really big organism. But also if you can use the powder that comes off of poplar trees as sunscreen, which is really good if you're out by the beach a lot and there's poplar trees, you can cover yourself with poplar tree sunscreen and chemistry.
I did not
Nice.
know that. That's really cool. I drink and I am better off without Janine.
You absolutely are. That is a fact. That is
Cheers.
a hard fact.
Okay, you wanna as Cherry Brandy, as you look down at your card, you see I drink and I know fizzle off.
I did it! I got one, and I did so good.
Nice work.
Really good. You get the sense that maybe like the person saying it has to know it's a fact.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh
a
no.
big red, perfectly taloned hand. Just rubbing Garden's back.
Oh my god, you're so strong. Okay. Smack her. Rally.
You got this.
Let's go.
You got this.
We ready to go to the next place?
Let's do it.
Did
Let's
you?
close. We gotta close our tab.
Everybody's got something, right? From this bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Did Meredith end up getting snacks or a drink or both?
Yeah. Like at some point, like she had she got a drink of water and an order of like pretzel bites from the table.
Incredible.
Yeah, a lot of these places, even if they don't normally order food, because that's like one of the challenges this year, they have like outside catering coming in. So that's fun. But that's it. That was
Our
Bardic
one-
Inspiration. Where to next?
Nice.
Bless.
Say bless.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we were headed to Bless next.
Heck
So,
yeah.
Yes. Okie dokie. Pulling up less. So here we go. Bless is a older. It's a really pretty older establishment. It's all like white gray marble on the outside, well kept stained glass windows, and when you walk inside, it's this beautiful like hardwood paneled tile, like hardwood floor, and then as it goes up there at the far end of the room where the bar is, there's a set of steps where the altar used to be, and in fact they actually do still have the original stone altar there. um it was really pretty and they didn't want to remove it. So that is now built into the bar, and there are little as you see, there are these couches around there. There is a central um, warm fireplace that is keeping the place lit and warm, since it's kind of getting to be that time of year where it's a little chilly at night. And I think there are more people in here than we have tiles for, but they're all just milling around. The bar is full. There's those big platters of grapes up on the bar for people to snag a little snack before they move on. And that is Bless. Welcome. Oh, there's also these very pretty winding vines creeping up and down the pillars on the outer edges of the room with little pink flowers on them.
Nice. Gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. What do we want to try and get done here?
I'll let you all go first. Figure out what I got.
I think I'm gonna try to flirt a free drink out of the bartender. Let's see. I'm gonna
right.
saunter up to the bar and see what kind of situation we got going on here.
All right. Well, right now it's run by two folks. One is a human male in his like late 20s, early 30s, light brown hair pulled back into a low ponytail. The other is a half elven woman with like pointed ears with a lot of silver piercings in them, a tattoo of a winding rose bush up one arm and kind of over her shoulder. She's wearing a a kind of plain but like very pretty kind of flowy pink dress in them, and she's just handing out drinks.
Do I get an impression which one of the two maybe looks a little bit less confident?
Roll
Listen,
insight.
there are
Yeah.
Clover's not above that.
No, I like that is just a skill for you.
Oh,
Just determining who is the least confident in the group.
And singling them out. That's brutal.
Singling
I'm
them
glad you're
out,
on our
yeah.
side.
Unfortunately, that is an 8. I don't still have bless, do I?
No, you still have guidance. You
So
can
guidance.
add a D4.
I'm gonna
Guidance,
add a
how long does
D4.
guidance last?
Oh,
long
actually,
does
guidance. Ooh. Oh no, it doesn't last that long. But I
Just
can
kidding.
just
All right, well,
again.
it's an 8.
All right. Unfortunately, you can't quite tell.
All right. Let's see.
You do, I believe, technically, you do still have advantage on charisma checks for this bar
All right.
because of enhanceability,
Sure.
which I should have read more carefully.
She's just gonna have it all night.
I like the look of our elf gal. I think I'll have a saunter up to her.
All right. She is handing off a couple of drinks to a couple down the line, and then she's like doing that thing where she looks over for the next guest, and it's still early enough in the night that it's not super crowded here, so she lays eyes on you. She's got pretty green eyes. And says, "Oh, hi there. Can I get you anything?"
Hey there, I'm Clover. How's your night going?
"Oh, so nice to meet you. My name is Berry, short for Strawberry. My parents have a funny way of naming us. And it's going real good. It's been super busy with the gauntlet. And knock on wood, we're hoping it's not too bad. But I'm talking too much. What can I get you?"
It's lovely to meet you, Barry. Let's see. Could I do a tequila soda with lime?
"Absolutely. You want a single or a double, hun?"
Oh, let's make it a single. The night is young. We'll take it nice and slow.
Mhm.
I sure love that pink dress you're wearing. Where did you get it?
"Oh, thank you. I got it downtown at the Vintage Clothier up in one of the districts that I'm panicking and I don't remember the name of right now. Give me 1 second to look at
You're
my old
perfect.
map. North Plaza.
Oh, it looks great on you. An
Thank
excellent
you.
choice.
Thank you. That's so nice. Mixes her the tequila sunrise. I was like, if you said soda, she doesn't want to shake that. So she stirs it. Puts a couple of limes in there. Lime for garnish. Slides it over. There you go. You want to open a tab?
I kind of lean across the bar, and I've got just a little, like, the dress is a little bit low cut, and I'm just kind of like locking eyes with her, and I want to see if I can, with a look, just with eye contact.
I, Julia, am blushing right now.
Listen,
It's so bold.
if only
It's so
I had
bold.
Clover's confidence. I would love to with just eye contact. I want to see if with just eye contact I can make this happen.
Roll a persuasion. Again at advantage.
All right, here we go.
The vibes are good. This is not a particularly high DC.
Oh. 18 plus 6.
Oh my god.
Woo!
And she's
24.
like 24. She's like goes so bright pink. It's like up her chest, up her neck to like the roots of her hair. It says, or you can have this and a little something extra. And she whips out a napkin and grabs one of the pens at the bar, scribbles her name and her number on it with a little heart, and hands it over and says, "I'm real busy tonight, but I'm off the next 2 days. Text me."
Thanks,
And then-
Barry. You're a doll.
"Thanks. Bye-bye." And then she goes over, still blushing, but goes over to help the next people in line. Yeah, that like fizzles off your sheet. Yeah, I think we're all like,
I'm not going to be beat by this thing again.
Meredith leans over to.
Again.
I've tried it a couple of times.
Oh, but you're doing so good. I'm sure you've won it like every single time you've done it.
I might have taken it a bit too fast.
Oh, what does that mean?
Oh, just tying one on too early in the night. Slow and steady. 2 drinks at the last bar. I've got my first one here, and it is a single. I am working smart tonight.
Smart.
Good strategy.
Do you think that if I mean, I couldn't help but notice you got her number. Do you think that if you gave me the napkin that has her number on that, if that'd count as me getting a stranger's number? Not that I'd call her or anything weird like that, but it's one of the things on my list. And that saved me a hell of a lot of suffering trying to flirt my way into someone's phone.
I think about it.
Oh no, I would say I think it has to be you have to be the one getting the number.
Damn. I was hoping it would be a loophole.
Julia, can I ask, is that a twofer for me?
You know what? That would, yeah. If those are both listed on this particular column.
Excellent.
It is. I didn't even mean to give you a twofer. I didn't realize that you had that.
Yeah.
You just exceeded so much.
Yeah. No, I also have Get Everyone Singing to Karaoke from the first bar, and I was like, I can't rely on Clover's winnings for this one. That just feels wrong.
I was all gonna piggyback on Clover here.
Carry me to victory.
Listen, I can pick you all up at once if that's what you want.
I'm sure you can.
Meredith's very interested. Can you?
You're gonna leave here with a girlfriend.
No complaints.
Take your pick.
I was gonna say or 8. Like
Okay, I have to. Cherry and Fen. What else do you have here? I have my thing, and it'll be done real quick. But I want to help you two.
Okay. Fen, what you got cooking?
Well, if we're supposed to make a bingo, that means that the only 2 things I could do would be open mic, which I don't know if that's going to happen here, and get a stranger's number. I was honestly thinking I might just steal someone's phone and put get their number and put it in my phone and count that.
What if you asked?
I see, that's the thing. I don't want to give anyone the wrong impression. I don't know that I'd be calling anyone up later.
Are you not on the market right now?
I am, but not like that. I mean, yes, I'm single, but I don't know if I'm ready for another relationship yet. So I'd hate to, convince someone to give me their number and think that they've got a chance, and then I never call. So
you don't have to be looking for a relationship to get a number.
Communication, baby. Just say that you're looking for a little fun. No strings attached.
Yeah, get nasty.
That's even worse. Then they're expecting me to go out back and do something unspeakable. I don't know.
I'm not tonight. You're doing the gauntlet tonight.
Hey, you're busy.
But what if we found somebody here who was like a plumber or something, and you were like, oh my god, like my house needs plumbing. I need your numbers so I can call. You know what I mean?
Sort of a networking thing.
A networking. Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be as bad because I'd be less let down if I was a plumber who had my number given out than if I was, seeking a one night stand sort of thing. So, I mean, that's a solution. I guess I could try to find someone to solicit.
I'm gonna roll a luck check. That was an 18. As this conversation goes, you hear up at the bar, I think I said he was a human man, who was lugging things around. Is like, damn. Barry, the dispenser is acting up. It's on the fritz again. Can you hand me my can you grab my toolbox out of the back?
This
And
is
Barry
it.
is
This is your moment.
Barry's like, I gotcha.
His toolbox, but he works in a bar. Is he working at a bar and also working at as a plumber? Like,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Gig economy, baby. Take a shot.
It's like it's a Barry walks out of a side room with like a very traditional like red toolbox. It's got like wrenches and hammers and other stuff. And I guess you don't really want a hammer if you're plumbing, but
I mean, that's one way to get it done.
Wait,
I broke it
wait.
worse.
I have an idea.
Water's
Yeah,
coming
oh,
out now.
no,
It's just coming
Gonna
out the
hurt down the
side.
light.
I have an idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm gonna go up to Barry
Mhm.
and say,
Oh hi.
"Oh,
What can I do for you?
excuse me. I'm sorry. I was just my friend there, the red one, the really tall red one. She
Oh, she's
she
cute.
spilled. Yes, she is. She's very cute. She spilled some liquid on the napkin that you gave her, and she's too
no.
shy to come back and tell you, you know, that she messed it up. She's
Oh.
I mean, she's perfect, right? So she doesn't want to seem like she's not perfect. So I was just wondering if you'd give me the phone number so that I could give it back to her.
Oh, roll a persuasion check for me.
Okay. Let's see. So 13 plus.
Oh, you're
one.
totally fine. You already got it.
Plus 1.
Nice.
14.
definitely does it, and she's just like, oh, yeah, okay. She grabs another napkin, starts writing
Yeah.
her name on it, and then does another. She's like, do you think writing another heart would be going on a bit too strong?
No, but you could say, call me, please, maybe. And then
Ooh.
she'd know that you were serious about it.
Oh, well, I'm serious about something, and then she puts down, call me XO. Barry.
Yes.
And she
Perfect.
hands it to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, do you need any more napkins to clean up the spill?
Oh no, we got it with the one.
Okay.
But much appreciated. Thank you. And I'll scurry off with my other napkin.
Yeah.
I check my thing. It
Yep.
goes off.
It-
yes.
it
Okay.
fizzles out. That was
Glad
I
I
will
love
hand
that.
the napkin.
Good problem solving.
That was
I will hand
brilliant.
the napkin back to Clover. She really wants you to call her.
Probably will. Let's get tonight done first.
Nice. Okay.
Phew.
Right. I think what all that's left is Cherry, Brandy, and Meredith.
Okay. I have manifested a plumber into this game, so let's not waste that. Cherry's gonna go follow the plumber. Where did the plumber go?
The plumber is behind. That's so ominous. The plumber is behind the bar. He's like kneeling down, fixing like the soda dispensing machine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And like it like the thing that has like all the tubes, and then it's like all connected to the button.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like leaning down behind the bar. You see him like standing up and squatting every now and then. But yeah.
Okay. Cherry's gonna like jump up to be like lying across the bar and looking down at where this man is kneeling. She's gonna
His whole
say,
crack is out, by the way.
Great. Plumber's crack. Great. She's gonna say,
What you fixin'?
Huh? Oh, hey there. I'm fixing the this doohickey here. It's got a name, but yeah, I'm fixing the dispenser.
What's wrong with it?
It's looking like the tubing that is used to connect the carbonation to the syrup is it's got a hole in it, and I'm trying to figure out if I can just like find the hole. And I'm sorry, I'm a child. And
He's trying to find the hole. What?
and patch it with some tape, or if I need to just replace it. I mean, I'm gonna replace it in the morning, but I'd rather not have to take the whole thing out of commission on the last night of the gauntlet. Like that would suck. And I know Barry is already stressed. She's a peach, but
Okay.
so
Mhm,
he's like
mhm.
he's like doing something with the carbonation that someone who knows more about this would know how to describe, and I don't.
She's gonna say, "Okay, move out of the way, out of the way, gotta move."
What?
And she's gonna like climb over him and
Do I
like.
know you? He's like letting this happen, by the way. He's like, I
No,
don't
you gotta
know
move.
you.
You're in the way. You're in
Oh,
the way
okay.
now, and I need you to move. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. And she's gonna go at this thing, and she's gonna start
Mhm.
investigating it. And she's gonna be like,
Mhm.
"Oh yeah, this is a bit shit."
Thank you. I know. I've been telling them that we need to get a replacement.
Yeah, no, it's shit. Can
Uh-huh.
I use my proficiency with brewer's tools and tinker's tools to fix this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So add your whatever ability goes with that. It sounds like intelligence and proficiency.
Yeah, intelligence and proficiency. Great. Okay, that is a 16 plus 7, so that's 21.
Oh.
No, that's not. That's 23.
I didn't even question
Math.
it. Because like on the die you'd already passed the check.
Mhm.
So as you were like +7, I was like even more passed. So yeah, you get in there, you find the problem immediately. You're like, I can fix this, and like you don't even have to change out the piping. But like human man is also leaning down next to you, squatting, just like, you know that meme of Miles Spider-Man watching Peter B.
yes.
Parker and like this?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, but he's Miles in that, and he's watching you. He's like,
And so as I'm going, I'm like
Uh-huh.
explaining and being like, so this doohickey has got a problem because it's bent here, and this doohickey is not supposed to be turned; it's supposed to turn that way. And so like I'm narrating the whole time I'm going, and I
yeah.
fix this
It's like,
thing.
oh, he's like, dude, I trusted Brad last time when this thing was acting up, and he's like, yeah, I got it. And I was like, do you want me to double check? And he's like, no. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust you, but if it acts up again,
No, you never trust
Your ass.
Brad, okay? Just never trust Brad.
no, wait, do you know Brad?
No, I just know, okay? I just know.
You can never trust a Brad.
Exactly. So I'm gonna fix this thing, and I would like to know if that counts as do a kind deed.
Oh, it absolutely does.
Great.
Uh,
So
I think also as you end this, the human man is like, I'm Alex.
I'm Cherry, and as payment for me fixing this, I'm gonna do this, and she's gonna like spray liquor straight from the nozzle into her mouth, and then climb back over the bar and go back to her friend.
Alex enamored.
He's in love.
He's in love. Oh my god. He's like, you come here often? Would you like to come more often? No.
Would you like
To
to?
the bar. To the bar where I work.
Cherry's already gone. Cherry's gone back to her friend. She did her deed. She
talking
got
to
the
no one.
bingo card. She drank. She's happy. She's out.
Alex just lays on the floor. It's like, Barry. Perfect. Oh crap. I think that means the only person who still has to do something is Meredith, which means we have to play a round of we have to play coppers, which God, I vaguely remember how to play coppers. I have never know. It's basically quarters.
Okay.
Okay, so it is a dex-based. It's a dex-based skill check. You don't need. I didn't mean to like tell you how it's done. But I don't remember how quarters works. You like bounce the quarter, try to get it into the glass, and if it gets in the glass, you drink. This is Meredith asking a character.
No idea.
Okay, I don't know either. I guess I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna hope that giving it the like a good old college try, works. So I'm gonna give that a go. What's what is her dex? That is a nat 20.
Woo!
So
yeah, you did.
yeah, so she's like, I don't really remember. I think it kind of goes like she takes the copper. She's like, okay, so like with the force and then with the hardness of the table and then the speed, I'm just gonna bing, and then it's like the most beautiful parabolic arch, and it goes right in. And she's like,
Nice.
I did it.
Oh, that was badass.
Thanks. And so it fizzles off on her card, and she's like, are we ready to go?
I think so.
Anything else? Okay,
Onward.
cool.
2
Next.
bars down.
Yes, 2 bars down, 3 to go.
Yeah.
All right. So because we're getting a little bit later on in the evening, I am just gonna ask for a con check as we walk
Ooh.
into the third bar. And I'm just curious to see how we're all doing. I also will be doing that.
Is it a straight? It says a straight con check.
Yeah, it's just a con check. This because it's still early on in the night. I'm not gonna be imposing any penalties. I'm just kind of curious how we're all holding up.
A
Right now.
6.
A 6.
Oh,
I'm at a 17.
All right.
I got a 12.
Okay. So,
Varying degrees.
yeah, Clover and Fen, you're doing all right. You're feeling it, but you're not struggling. You're still doing well. Meredith is a little tipsy, but you get the sense that's because she's more sad still than anything else, and she's trying to rally for her newfound friends. I don't know what to tell you, Cherry Brandy. Something about funneling liquor not sitting great with you.
Cherry at this point is like just doing a zigzag back and forth across the street and just like bouncing into trash cans and walls now and then. She's
She's
just
just pinballing.
yeah.
Oh, should we grab her?
Hey, Cherry, how do you feel about a
Yeah.
piggyback ride?
Oh my god. Yes.
I am gonna hoist Cherry up. You want to be like piggyback? You want to be up on my shoulders? I think I can do either way.
Let's do up on your shoulders. and
Yeah,
she's
we
just gonna be
are.
going, wee!
What do you
the
want, TM? What do you
whole way.
want?
I'd say give it a quick strength check,
You
and then
got
as we're
it.
getting ready for the third bar of our night, you want to give it a quick 5-10 minute break?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Is there any? Can I possibly convince you that this is an athletics check?
You can. I think that's great.
All
Yeah.
right.
have to
It
remember.
is a
myself, like-
feat of athletics.
Mhm.
I was like, we should chicken fight, is the immediate thought that I had. Because we've got 2 shorties and 2 relatively tall people.
Might have a slight advantage there.
Yeah.
I
don't know if
That is a 14.
Okay, yeah, no problem. As we head into like fade into black for halftime, Clover just scoops up Cherry Brandy on her back. Cherry Brandy is like, "Let's go!" And we head on into Naya's.
Incredible.
Take a break. Yeah. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hang tight. Thanks, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to part 2 of Hungover and Highever. Last we left off, our chaotic quartet were getting ready to head into their third bar of 5 to finish up the gauntlet. Now, party, would you tell me where we plan on going next? We have 3 more bars. Nea's, Six Under, and Flaherty's Cove.
What was next in the circle?
In the spiral
Nay.
that we were making.
Naya's?
I think
Naya's.
Nea's.
Naya.
I show you the
Naya's,
map.
and then Flaherty's is down, and then Six Under
Six
is.
Under.
Oh, Rose has got this map down.
Yes, well done. Because I was like, I made the map, and I'm like,
I've been taking notes.
you rock. Thank you. Okay, so we head into Nea's, which is a beautiful bar, all done up in blue and glitter. Clover is carrying cherry brandy on her back. And as you walk in, you see that most all of the wooden tables, as well as the tree trunk two tops, are most all taken. It's very busy. And in addition to the unseen, like ghostly unseen servants that are floating around delivering drinks, similar to the way they were set up at Bardic Inspiration, you also see Naya, but where is her picture? I'm getting there. Here we go. You should be able to see her now.
I
All
haven't
players.
got a picture. Oh, there.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's gotta look.
beautiful.
She's a beautiful, tall, black elf. She has these like gorgeous like glasses on. She has freckles, but the freckles are little like sparks, like blue sparkles, dyed streaks of pale icy blue streaks in her hair. You can see some of her. She's tattooed all over, but the only tattoos you can see are the ones high up on her thighs, where her skirt has a high slit, and she is just gliding so beautifully and gracefully about the room on these high, like 3-inch stiletto heels. They bring her probably up to like 6'4", 6'5". And in her hand is one is her chalice, the other is her omnipresent blue teapot, which people can sometimes can special order drinks from her.
Mhm.
She's a very well known wizard in the Knox Row district, known for her welcoming demeanor, her beautiful bar, and her um, she's like a mixologist.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
Cherry Brandy, there's a very good chance that you probably know her.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, cool.
Because considering all of the work that you do and all the stuff you know about mixing drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and if you've lived here for a while, you've definitely like come across her and been friendly. And in fact, like she will wave to you
Okay. She can
um,
wave back.
as like Cherry's hand is like kind of in front of Clover's face too as you walk in. Just she walks over. Oh dear. Hello all. Welcome. It looks like you're completing the gauntlet.
We
We
sure are.
Yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna find the secret bar.
And
You-
like if she knows Cherry, she should be a little taken aback because this voice Cherry's speaking in is like a good 3 octaves higher than her regular speaking voice because like just the alcohol has gone to her, and this is just bizarre to see this.
I think she just got like her eyebrows go up. She's like, uh-huh. Well, I wish you all the best of luck. Would you all care to sit? And she shows you to a table.
Sounds incredible. And I do a little hoist. Whee! Cherry on the ground.
All right. So what are your challenges? I think Naya actually will stop by with like one hand kind of cocked on the table, her teapot held aloft. She looks around at all of you.
I am scoping out the crowd. I would love to. I'm looking for somebody whose glass might be empty. Somebody who I don't know who I could maybe buy a drink.
Ooh. Let me see. There are several people around the room.
Nice.
There is an slightly older gentleman here who doesn't seem to be participating in the gauntlet, but is just sitting back, kind of making a little like little zen moment for just himself. There's a bit of a more rowdy crowd over here and here. They're still very polite,
Mhm.
but you can tell that like they're also well into the gauntlet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. I see someone in the upper left corner with two-tone hair.
Yes.
What's she up to?
She is sitting with someone who looks similar enough that they might be related, like
Okay.
siblings or cousins, and they're just sitting across from each other, shooting the shit. Looks like they're playing cards or dice of some kind.
Okay. I think that I go to Naya's at the bar.
Naya's next to you.
Oh.
She's sitting down chatting. Or not sitting down, but she's like taking a moment to say hi to all of you because of Cherry. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll let her schmooze. I might go to the bar and point at the two playing games, playing dice, and see if I can make their next round on me.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's no check necessary.
Nice.
So the bartender is just what are you thinking? Shows you like the wine list. They have like individual glasses as well as like pitchers or like bottles of wine and then like a pitcher of sangria.
Okay, what have they been drinking tonight? Taking it easy or something a little rowdier?
I get the sense that they're a little bit on the rowdier side. They're definitely doing the gauntlet. I see they have the cards. But since most people are hitting the halfway point, they're kind of taking a brief pause to kind of dip down in the intensity, and then later on they're probably going to go insane. Uh,
All right.
so
Then I think I'm looking at our sangrias, and I would love to get something. Um, I'm vain, so I'd love to get something that looks a little like me, something pink and red, gold.
pink, red, gold. We have a strawberry raspberry sangria going on.
Oh, that sounds incredible. Yeah, I'd love to send them a picture of sangria.
Let's consider it done. Do you want them to know it was you?
Let them guess.
Helio. All right. Jots that down. You return to the table, and in a couple of minutes, an unseen servant, like little ghostly guy with a bow tie, comes floating out. They're all pale blue with like blue bow ties, and they waft out with the pitcher, and then like set it down, very like ephemerally graceful, and then wiggle on off. And the pair at the table are like,
I just kind of pose. I know that I'm being looked at. I'm just kind of posing with whatever beverage I've got in my hand.
they look around the bar, and the woman with the two-toned hair, kind of, she's looking around with her glass, makes eye contact with you.
I'll just take my straw in my mouth and do a little.
Right. You can cross that off on your gauntlet sheet.
Thank you much.
All right. Now, flashing back a couple of minutes, Nea's kind of looking down at Meredith, Cherry, and Fen, saying, "How's your night been so far?"
Cherry's just like leaning over the table and like wafting because she has a teapot. You said she's just like wafting the teapot, and she's like trying to figure out what's in there.
People have been trying to figure out what is in there for years, Cherry.
Yeah, well, one of these days I'm gonna figure out the secret. Okay, I'm getting closer. There's cinnamon, right? Cinnamon.
Who's to say?
I'll figure it out.
And you, Fen?
It's been a fun night so far. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that I've had a time to relax and have fun in such a long time. That even with a bunch of strangers, it's a lot more fun than I've had in a while. I'm also kind of tipsy, just a little bit tipsy. But do you have? Nope, I shouldn't say it like that. Do you have any sort of snacks available? I was going to ask for nuts, but that was the right idea. Pretzels,
Very
nuts,
forward
things.
question. Normally,
Yes.
people don't ask me that outright anymore.
I did preface it with I'm a little bit tipsy, so
No worries. I'm very glad to hear that you've had a wonderful night so far. I will absolutely get you some snacks and finger foods out on the
thank
way.
you.
You're the
I appreciate it.
bestest.
Thank you. So you can also mark that off on your sheet. And you, Cherry, and looks down at Meredith. Don't believe we've met. And Meredith is like, Meredith, I'm sad. Do you have a special drink? And Nea's like, say no more. Conjures a wine glass, places it on the table, and starts to pour out it's this beautiful, like, have any of you ever had like the liquor Hypnotic? It's like a sky blue. Yeah, it's like, it looks kind of like Hypnotic. It's a bit of a deeper blue, but it has a swirling silver like glitter in it. And it looks like it's steaming, but when like Meredith touches the glass, it doesn't seem to burn her, and she sips and she's like, "Oh, it's cold." That's very nice. Thank you.
Outside question: do we know if Nea's single or not?
Nea I believe is single.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking about how sad Meredith has been, and that you're both wizards. You might have a lot to teach each other. I mean, there's quite a bit of some overlap, but it's always nice to try new things. Um,
Yeah,
Both-
start out with a little common ground.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're both the coolest. Like Meredith Nea does like this really cool stuff with like the potions and ingredients and stuff. But also Nea, you should know that Meredith does like the coolest stuff with technology, and like she can talk about science for like so long. You two should definitely like chat about science for so long, but like together.
Naya is a little taken aback, but I am never one to turn down a chance to learn more, especially with a fellow wizard. Meredith, would you be interested? And Meredith is like, I like talking about stuff. Yeah, can do that. Can I? My next thing on the gauntlet is a mystery shot. Can you just fuck me up, Naya? Naya is like, I think I did technically just give you a mystery drink, but I can't believe now. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself right now.
No, you're perfect.
no,
she-
we're loving this.
We're
Go
into
ahead.
this.
she like does another flick of her hand again, sets it down, kind of considers, like looks between Meredith and the glass, and Meredith again, and then the glass, and then I know. And then she pours her teapot, but this time the drink that she pours is like it's thick. It's almost a syrup consistency, but not quite. And it's this orangish red gradient that it looks like a tequila sunrise, but the colors are somehow more vibrant.
Ooh.
Um, and Meredith is just like, it looks like my hair. And then Naya's like, a little bit of color on her cheeks. Just, it seemed fitting. Meredith's like, thanks. Takes a shot. Like a champ.
Cute.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that's her thing. But then as she finishes it, and then she like puts down her drink as the door opens, and she's like, oh shit. And then she like ducks behind Cherry,
Oh no.
who is sitting closest to her, and she's like, my ex just walked in.
Janine?
Janine is here.
Janine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We can deal with we're gonna deal with this. Okay, I got a bestest friend. I got a bestest friend who's gonna take care of this problem. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the problem.
And this
What does
metal
that mean?
fascinator of like metal and wire that she's been wearing this whole night sprouts arms and starts to put itself together, like connecting different parts and wires, and like its head kind of revolves on, and it jumps off of her hair and down onto the table, and it's this little purple robot that now has like treads and like little arms, and as you watch its eyes blink once, twice, 3 times, and then it goes and like turns on, and she's gonna lean down, she's gonna like whisper, but like drunk whisper, and be like, TikTok, we gotta get rid of Janine. And the robot is gonna like do the little robot salute, and she's gonna hand the robot an alchemy jug. She's going to take a jug off of her thing. She's going to take a glass rod and ding it so that it now has inside of it 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Oh my
And
God.
the robot is going to speed off the table into Janine to slam into Janine so that the 2 gallons of mayonnaise spreads over like just explodes all over her.
Naya watching this. No, don't. Janine, who at this point, like literally is 2 feet in the door. She's a pretty she's a human woman. Shock of like short blonde hair that's kind of dyed blue at the tips. Bunch of different earrings. Wearing like a suit jacket, but no discernible shirt underneath, and some jeans. Is like, oh, ew, oh god, what the hell was that? We gotta.
The little robot TikTok on the ground's just gonna go doo doo doo, and then kind of like start rolling backwards.
Well, she's too distracted because like that just happened. So she's like, what do shit. Oh, go ahead. No.
As all this is happening, I lean into Meredith and I'm like, sit up nice and straight. And I just kind of like drape myself next to her and lay my hand on her arm and make it look like we're talking. We're having a really good intimate chat.
Meredith tries not to look too panicked. Okay.
You're doing great, kiddo. It's fine.
Thanks.
And I try to I'm tall, so I'm just kind of like, making a show of my glistening horns and trying to make sure that Janine glances in this direction.
All right. Yeah. I think as this happens, I'm gonna roll just a straight like a luck check to see. Okay. Yeah. So she, even in her distraction, you are very distracting, Clover. So I think even as she's like, crap, I gotta get this off, and she's like smearing, like she's trying to wipe the mayonnaise off of her and her soup.
It's
but
2
somehow smears
gallons
it
of
more.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, which is insane. There is a moment where she like does look over to where you and Meredith are sitting.
As soon as I know that her eyes are on me, I lean into yes, and I lean into Meredith's ear and I whisper, "Act like I just said something really naughty."
Meredith, bright, like instant bright orangish red. It's like she's a like a fall Elandrin, so she's like got ancestral affiliations with the fall court. So it's like a beautiful afternoon in autumn is like the face and color that she turns. She's like, okay, this is just really forward. I'm not against it. It's a lot. Thank you.
You got it. I can back right off, but you should maybe
no, you're good. I'm just
glance
really,
over at the door.
I'm flattered. And then like looking up, like looking beautiful and radiant, sees Janine covered in mayonnaise, and Meredith, after experiencing like all of the stages of grief in the last 24 hours, through the kindness of her 3 new friends, laughs. And it's like, I'm okay. And she nods to Janine, and Janine kind of is like, and she books it because she's covered in mayonnaise. And
incredible.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, do we have anyone else for?
Yeah, I need to do something in this bar.
Go for it.
So what I'm gonna do? TikTok is now covered also in mayonnaise because TikTok was part of the explosion. So, Cherry's gonna excuse herself to take TikTok to the washroom just to wipe the robot off, so we're not trailing mayonnaise everywhere. And while she's in the washroom, she's going to sit down on the floor
Mhm.
and she's going to take the alchemy jug and we're going to switch the infusion on it. So she's
Uh-huh.
going to take her little like glass stirring rod and she's going to tap on it a couple times.
Mhm.
And we're going to turn it into ascending stone because I have to
Oh.
call my mom.
Yeah.
So she's just, it's still a jug, but it's now functioning as ascending stone. So she's just going to yell into the jug so that it's like reverberating through, and that's how the message is getting to her mother. And she has 25 words, so she's gonna say, "Hi mom, doing the gauntlet. I lost my friends, made new ones maybe, trying to win. Hope you're having fun. Love you a lot. Bye." And then that's all I
cute.
get.
Cute.
That's so cute. Now let me check one thing. After about like a minute or so, as you're like finishing wiping off TikTok and getting up and getting ready to go, reverberating out of the
The
jug, um, is, what does she say? It's 25 words.
Mhm.
She's probably not going to use all of them. So fun. Love you. I'm trying to get your voice down. Hope you're safe. Call me in the morning. Morning. That's one word, not the syllables. Yeah. Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, no, and then wait, I think she has a few more words.
She has more words. She's just like, honey,
Jerry
called us.
Next time, message in the morning. Love you. That's it. You're like, oh, I woke her up.
Oh well. Oh no.
Cute.
That's so cute. Oh no, Cherry, I love that.
Great. So that's I'm done for the bar. We come back, everybody's clean and spiffy and good to go.
Okay. All right. We got two more.
Incredible. Let's do it. We're
Right.
at
Flaherty's.
Flaherty's. Sorry.
Flaherty's.
Yeah.
Flaherty's.
Naya waves all of you off. Have fun. Be safe. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, don't
Yeah, we all
worry.
kind
We'll
of-
get Meredith back.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge at
Just
Meredith.
kind of waggle my eyes at Meredith.
I'm laughing so hard. I thought all of you would romance Naya.
No,
And
we
then
have
you're all
a sad
wingwoman.
wizard.
Wing-womaning.
We
What?
have a sad wizard to pair up with someone.
Not trying to get my like get bartender number hat trick done tonight, but I mean,
What a bro. What a bro move. All right. So, we make our way into Flaherty's Cove. Let me see if I can look at that music because I realized I stopped it. Come on, my dear. It's Flaherty's is like we said, it's a pirate themed bar. You walk in, the music is kind of like that cheesy pirate tavern music that you would like kind of jokingly associate with a place like this, but it somehow works. The bartending staff behind the bar are actually like dressed in like fine pirate regalia. There are some people out on the dance floor that they're not fighting, they are dancing, but I can understand the confusion because they're not dancing particularly well. because it's getting late in the night. It's probably getting around 11:30. There are more people in this bar than I have tokens for, but putting in that many people would have been like really visually overwhelming. But it's loud, it is crowded. The floor kind of sticks to your shoes a little bit as you make your way through the crowd trying to get to the bar. So that's what you walk into. What do you
All
do?
right.
I go to the bar. Do they have any of the canned waters by chance?
Let's check. They absolutely do.
Okay. I'm gonna order a can of water.
Do you want
Because
that
my
s-
challenge.
Do you want that
Oh, go ahead.
sparkling or flat?
Flat. I guess. I feel like sparkling might be hard to do what I'm about to do.
What is she about to do? You get
I'm.
the
I
bartender
have
asks what-
hydration. I have hydration nation on this one, and rather than just being boring about it and drinking water, I'm going to then promptly bring out my knife again, pop the side of it, crack the top, and shotgun the water.
shotgun a
That's
can of
great.
water. No roll. I feel like there could be a roll. That's too funny. No, you
That's
just
incredible.
I mean, if I if I did anything else, I wouldn't get a bingo, and that's what we're here for, right? We're all here to win something, so I'm
Yes.
going to win, and that includes being so boring that I just come in here and order a single water.
The bartender is like, honestly, it's refreshing.
Yes, because
Thank
it's
you.
water.
It is. That's a good joke. No, but I mean, as a bartender, it's simple, it's easy. You're not acting stupid like every other idiot in this bar.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be plenty stupid in here. Just give us a minute.
All right, excellent.
Speaking of acting stupid like everybody else in this bar.
Yep.
Can't wait to see where this is going. What's up?
Uh-oh. I am scoping out the crowd for someone that's up for a physical challenge. Somebody that looks like they want to.
Is this is this the arm wrestling one? Because that's also my next one.
Yes.
Oh, we could have a tourney.
I don't know.
Frightening.
You might want to pick somebody else, Cherry. I'm a little worried.
Cherry's
about your
rolling
arm.
up her sleeves.
Oh
like,
God.
I mean,
We're in a pirate bar and we're gonna fight. All right, fight.
The last 20 minutes devolve into PvP.
I will. I think we should look for two separate opponents, Cherry. I don't.
Okay, wait. Do you wanna do a shot? Do you wanna do a shot before, and then we'll be prepped for the
Why
fight?
the hell not?
All right, Cherry's gonna pull out 2 shot glasses. The liquid in here looks clear. It could be water. You'd think it could be water, except she holds them out to TikTok, and TikTok pulls out like a UV like welding light almost, and starts blasting the glasses. And
Oh,
as the robot is blasting the glasses,
So
you
anyway, I
see-
started blasting.
exactly. You see these like globules of color, like different colors, start to appear in the water, and the water then starts spiraling, almost forming a whirlpool, and the colors are all mixing together into a
Hell
rainbow.
yeah.
And then she takes the 2 shots and holds one out to you and goes, to winning of the arms, and then
Slancha.
I'm concerned if I could take an insurance policy out on Cherry's poor arms, I would. I think they're gonna snap like twigs. I think she's gonna go and it's gonna go through the table.
All right,
Prove me wrong.
Ooh, I have mending. I could fix the table.
I rolled a 3.
Ooh, okay, you have a +1 bonus to your AC for the next 10 minutes.
All right.
And for mine, I've got a 5, so I start flying. So Mary drinks it and just starts levitating. And she's like got like her non-existent guns out of like,
I'm gonna win this so
hard, and she's like floating through the bar, and she's just gonna point at someone random and say,
Everyone's cheering. They're like,
You-
"Yeah, she's
"You were gonna
flying!"
arm wrestle." I don't know if she's pointing at someone random.
I'm gonna say you land on these two in the background. So
Okay.
one is a bit of like an older couple. They look like they're in their mid-50s. The dwarf has her dark hair braided back, and these like nice like shoulder length locks.
Mhm.
The woman that she's with has like short blonde buzzed hair, crow's feet around her eyes. They both hold up their arms like, "Hey, come on over here, let's do it."
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Mhm.
Cherry floats over.
I shimmy out of my blazer, and for the first time, you see some scarlet red sick guns. Some
Yes.
absolutely taut biceps.
How does she have the time?
Does she have the time?
I've got barbells in my office.
I'm just picturing her with one of those like treadmill desks and barbells, like on the phone. Like, now you don't understand. We have to raise profit.
If I don't see a return on investment by the end of the week,
So the dwarf waves you down and says, "Hey there, I'm Duval. This is my wife Renee, and yeah, let's you doing the gauntlet?
sure are. You two?
Alrighty, we are.
Nice. How's
Uh,
it going for you so far?
We've never won it, but it's not so much about winning. It's really just a date night for us. It's chaotic. It's fun. Haven't been like this in 20, 30 years, but the day after gets harder every year. And Renee is like, stop that. We're still great. We're fine. She's like swaying a little bit. So, who wants to go?
Oh, I am ready for this. I am ready to arm wrestle.
All right. I'm gonna say Duval leans over, puts up one arm. You ready? All right.
Whenever you are.
All right. This is gonna be a contested athletics check.
All right.
Gonna start a chant. Clover Club. Clover Club.
Nice.
Club.
That is
Clover Club. Clover Club.
that is a non-natural 20.
I got a 25.
Yes.
Oh.
It's like it's quick, but well, actually, I'm gonna say I think with like a 20 versus a 25,
That-
it's long.
It's a show.
Like everyone in the bar is like, oh, like
Yeah.
people are like, you're really going like pendulum, but then at the very end, you just like get that little bit of like barbarian rage and like I'm gonna finish this fucking gauntlet. You go, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well
That was
done.
nice. It was good.
All right,
Nice
so
work.
you
All right. So Cherry shakes herself out and goes to do the arm wrestle. The problem is she's floating. She's got nothing to brace herself
no,
against.
it's not gonna work.
Wait.
She's just floating, and like TikTok is trying to help and is like reaching up with its little arms to hold her legs, but this isn't working. So she's
I'll
gonna
grab you. I'll pull you down. I
Okay.
can hold you so that you've got something.
floating. All right. Arm out. So,
Okay. So Renee kind of is watching this like she says she wants it. Let's go. Let's go, babe. Again, a contested athletics check.
Okay. All right. Great. That's a 14 minus 1 is a 13.
Oh, nice. She rolled a 7 with a +3, which is a 10. So
All right.
it still is a little bit of like it's not as good of a show, And eventually the combination of TikTok having your back and
And I'm picturing like behind me, like
uh-huh.
Fen is like secretly like pushing on my hand a little bit, like
I'm leaning on the
with
table,
my
just like,
elbow.
come on, Cherry, you got this.
And like I feel like that also probably had something to do with it because Renee is like, Jesus Christ. We're
The
into
table's
this.
going down.
So Renee is like loses and she's like, well done.
When you win, I cheer, so I let you go, and then you start floating back up to the roof.
ceiling, like so
You're still holding her as your arms go up, so you just yeet Cherry right up to the ceiling.
I'm just having fun. Like,
Meredith is like,
gracious.
she's gone. We're not getting her back down. I don't know how to do that.
Maybe it's like fizzy lifting drinks and burp. Cherry, burp. Can you burp? Can you burp for us?
Cherry, can you burp on command?
I don't know. And she goes, "Ugh," and then like she burps, and then we'll say that that's where the 10 minutes of the spell ends, and so it just like a balloon going out, just smashed back down to the ground.
Does anyone catch her, or did you just flop?
Oh, I am happy to get under there.
Okay.
I am. Got a
Yeah,
big
I was gonna
wingspan
say
here.
that is not a job for me. You don't want me doing that.
Nor me. I was gonna be like, I don't want to have to roll damage, but
Yeah.
I feel like you can't fall from a ceiling and not take any.
And I've still got AC. Well, I'm
Mhm.
wrapping up my time with +1 to AC. So
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
follow me. You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine.
It's like roll a you say strength save
You got it.
as like yeah, you get under her and you just like catch her weight.
7 + 7, 14.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Wow.
All right. Now we 4 bars down, 1 bar to go.
1 bar to go.
All right, are we ready?
Last bar.
Last
Last bar.
bar.
Last
Last bar.
Last
Oh,
bar.
also, can I get a constitution check from everyone as we head into our
can.
final bar? If we fail this, I will be imposing a penalty on this one. Just so
Oh,
you know.
God.
10.
5.
17. Consistency.
Nice.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so Cherry and Fen. I don't know why I keep blanking on that. I'm so sorry. Cherry and Fen, you are just gonna have a -1 to skill checks in this upcoming thing.
Okay.
Because it's getting to be around like midnight, 12:30, and you are like
Past my bedtime.
it's past your bedtime. You're feeling it. You also like y'all were out last night too.
Mhm.
That'll do ya. That'll do it.
Yeah. All right. So we move to 6
We have
under.
we have a long brisk walk from Flaherty's over to
Here we go, gang. Come
6
on,
under.
rally. You got this. You
Yeah,
got this.
which does
This is the
help.
one I've been really looking forward to.
Yes. So awesome. We arrive at 6 under, and it is. Let me see if I can get
the tables are made out of bones.
Yes. They're not real bones. They're not real bones. They're like it's like vinyl supposed to be bones, and it's like. Let me turn this down a little bit because it's a little bit loud to me. But it's by far it's the most crowded. And it's like it's dim. It's kind of dark. People are like crowding each other as they jostle for tables, jostle for drinks. They're dancing. They're like playing with darts. People are going in and out as they go between here and the back patio. What do you all do?
I'm happy to go. I'm happy to go first.
Yeah.
Go.
Do it.
All right.
This seems like your realm.
Yeah.
I march up to the bar. And when the bartender gets to me, I say, "What's your special shot tonight?"
special side. Sorry.
It's okay. I understand. I'm
I've
She's
been
just
talking
excited.
to
so
so many
beautiful. I
people tonight.
understand.
Thank you.
She's so
God.
beautiful. You just lose
Truly,
your
really.
words.
Person behind the bar, also a tiefling, actually. Yeah, and like kind of gives you a look that's like, how stupid is this place? I love it though. Special shot tonight is an Eldritch Blast. It's it's tequila based, little bit of jalapeno juice, like Cajun salted rim, a little bit of
you are
lime.
speaking my language.
You want it? It's good.
I'll take 4.
Oh, you got it. Make it 5. Makes one for
Yes.
themselves.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. So they absolutely they make that for you. Yeah, you got 5 Eldritch Blasts.
Nice.
Um,
I'll get everybody else up here so we can take it with the bartender. I don't want to be rude.
Nice. Yeah. So bartender puts it up like, y'all doing the gauntlet?
Hell yeah.
All right. To the gauntlet.
The gauntlet.
Cheers.
Whew. That's spicy. Nice.
It is spicy. Meredith immediately sneezes.
All right. This is the one I'm least looking forward to.
Okay. What do you have?
Text and X.
No!
Mm.
No, I'm not crying because of my ex anymore. I am crying because that was really hot.
It's yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. My eyes are watering. I get you. Let's see.
I
Okay.
feel like I have heartburn.
Oh, like it sits there, doesn't it? Cherry, you good?
Incredible.
Yeah, Cherry's gonna lean over to Clover and be like, listen, you know that you're like the baddest bitch that any of us have ever met in the whole world, and also the hottest, like whoever your ex
So
was.
hot.
If they dumped you, fuck them, and if you dumped them, they deserved it. Got it? And
Good.
she's gonna cast guidance on you so that you
Ugh.
have extra D4 for whatever you're doing.
Thank you very, very much. All right. I scroll through my phone and I pull up Lilith. And I take a deep breath.
Okay.
And I just punch in. You up?
I don't know if it was specific. You could have just told her to fuck off or something like that.
No, it could have been anything. And
I commit
like
to
a-
the bit.
Oh no.
yes, let me see.
Well, do you miss her at least?
I have a question.
Yes.
As I roll this luck check, would it be luckier if Lilith does see it or does not see it?
Probably luckier if she does not see it.
Okay, let's see. You are lucky. It appears that she is still asleep, or possibly more likely, she is also out tonight partying and does not have her phone.
Okay.
She blocked you. You get a text back. It's like,
Understandable.
this number is not in service.
No, you didn't roll that low.
Okay. I have done it. I have made a bingo.
You did it! You did the gauntlet! The bar hearing you cheer doesn't. They don't know what's going on, but they hear cheering and they're like, "Yeah!" Okay. Meredith is like, I have Question Master, which is I ask all of you a question,
All right.
Okay.
and that's it. What's your favorite memory of tonight? You can go in any order. I don't.
You know, I haven't given a piggyback ride in a really long time. That was pretty good.
I think Fen and Clover singing Sweet Caroline was like really, really good because they did such a good job singing and the whole bar was so excited about all of them. So I think that's my favorite.
Yeah.
I think dumping mayonnaise on what's her name? It doesn't even matter now. That was amazing. I mean, just
What's her name
you
works. We don't
utterly
need to know.
destroyed her. She is. If I was her, I would just fall off the
Devastated.
face of the earth.
She is making death saving throws tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, and like Mary's like, yeah. You know what? And then she like pulls out her phone. She's like, I'm deleting her number.
Do
You
it!
better. Do it, girl.
All right, and then she's like, that's bingo.
Bingo!
All right.
I realized she was supposed to get a stranger's number back at Flaherty's Cove, but I think I'm gonna say is she like reaches into her pocket and someone sleight of handed a number into her pocket.
Nice.
And she's like, wow.
It just
I don't know
disappeared
who
off of her
this
card without
is.
her noticing.
Yeah, like she just straight up didn't notice.
Maybe it was Naya.
Yeah.
You think?
Naya sent someone. She
An
could have
unseen
sent someone
servant?
after you. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Cute.
But we'll see. Now, correct me,
Fen.
Cherry and Fen, right?
Yeah, Fen, what's left on your list?
Do a kind deed. Which, in a place like this, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I'm sure there's someone who needs help, but most of the people here are a little bit scary.
You can roll a perception check if you like. There is also the outdoor patio behind you if you want to look there.
It was a natural one. Plus, it's a skill check, so it's a -1 on top of that.
yeah. I'm sorry I did that to
Um,
you.
And perception is normally a really good skill for me. I'm just.
It's so late, and you.
I'm
this
getting
is your
really
second
tired.
night in a row that you are woo. Everyone else, you can also help look for someone.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Okay.
Perception?
I think it's
Yes.
fitting because, like I said, I think I'm scared of most people who are in this bar.
Yeah.
I
I
only
don't-
have a plus
Like
one to
going into a
perception,
goth club.
but I have gotten 18 for you.
I've got a 17 here.
Right. Nice. Just so you know, Meredith rolled an 8 with a -1 of it, so it's a 7. So yeah, Clover and Cherry, you notice someone come in and like talk to someone at the bar, and then like a patron like grabs a broom real quick and heads out to the back patio.
Let's get you out to that back patio.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So
I don't know how much of a help I'm gonna be at this point, but I'll go to the back patio. Oh wow, they've got like lava.
yeah, it's I went crazy on Incarnate, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you walk out, and it's like it's pretty. It's stone. There's like trees that are usually have leaves on them, but it is now like early fall, so their leaves are on the ground. There's this line of graves in the back. Like they're not real graves. They're like Halloween graves where they say like I don't know. I immediately lost track of anything that could be funny, but they're like really bad puns.
Rest
And-
in pieces.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually, you see the group from earlier from Bardic Inspiration at the start of the night. It's Batul, Emmy, Michelle, and Sanguine. As Sanguine is heckling Emmy and Michelle as they are swiping up, trying to get like glass that they seem to have broken on the ground. It seems like they are like also rounding out their night, and they somehow accidentally knocked over like 6 beer bottles.
Oh.
Like, Batul is like, get all of it. I didn't make the mess. You get it.
Ooh. So
She looks up
someone
and goes, hey,
Hey there.
hey, how are you?
Doing great. We're wrapping things up here. We almost got 4 bingos. We're close.
Nice. Congrats. We think we decided that we're not going to quite make it this year, and kind of points to the others. We have a shift together tomorrow evening, and so looks like it's not going to happen, and we don't want to be too out of commission. So we're getting this. There's like, she like looks over at where she's kind of like standing with her hands on her hips over her friends, and is like, oh, I know them. We're friends. I'm not like this much of a bitch the rest of the time.
what I guess I can try and help pick up the shards of glass.
Yeah.
But while I'm doing that, what are you all missing from your sheets? I thought you guys were along pretty far.
We started out too big, too strong, thought that we were, hot shit, partied a little too hard at some of the middle places. And then we looked down at our maps, our gauntlet sheets, and we're like, oh crap. What do I have? Let me pull out my card. Let's see. I need to shotgun a beer, make a new friend, or kiss a stranger. That's all I got left. Feeling a little too drunk to like not feeling good about shotgunning a beer right now, but
Well, I can help you with one of those, and I'm sure that would count as my kind deed. I say as I'm picking up glass off of the floor.
I think picking up the glass also works, but that also would be really nice. Is there you want to kiss?
Sure. Sure.
All right.
Mean, yeah, worse things than kissing a pretty lady,
Thank you. It's about yourself. There's probably like 4 feet difference in your heights. Batul is like, would it be rude if I lean down to be more on level with you, or you want to stand on the table?
Well, the table's right there, so I'll just hop up on the table.
Come on up. Yeah, Batul, they're like, may I give you a kiss?
Only if you want to. Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Gives you a kiss.
Yeah. I turn a different shade. But wow. If I had known we were going to do this, I probably would have asked for your number earlier and got it more honestly than I did. So I
Batul is like, say no more. Reaches into her like she's got like a pocket protector with like her phone and some other stuff on it. Pulls out a business card.
She's a plumber.
No, it's for you. I could be. But
wow.
ooh, I didn't think about that. Before I said it. I'm so sorry. I just meant like I could try. I'm kind of handy around the house. That's a bit too forward. But I here you go. This is my card. It has my office number on it. Shit, one sec. Pulls out, like, takes it back, writes her cell number on it, hands it to you. It says Batul Kilgrove. She is a firehouse captain.
Oh,
very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. So
They're a babe.
I will take
Thanks.
one part of the card that does not have
Uh-huh.
the writing on it, essentially rip it in half, write my number, and then give it to her and say, just in case I get this lost.
Sounds good. I hope to see you around. Like here, not like at a call. That would really suck.
Yeah. I'd prefer if my house was not on fire, but
We're called to medical emergencies too. That
oh
doesn't help.
no. But
All right.
yeah.
We'll take good care of her for you. Let's
Great.
We're out.
Okay, we're gonna. Thank you for saving
Bye.
me. All right, let's go, guys.
trundling away, Fen.
All right, now is
Just
Cherry,
me.
you have one more.
I'm like, I wonder if she likes kids.
Oh, you know she loves kids.
So as we are departing,
Mhm.
Cherry's gonna kind of drunkenly lean over to Fen and be like, "Fen, are we
Mhm.
friends?"
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, after tonight, how could we not be friends? You already know where I live.
She's gonna lean over to Clover and be like, "Clover, do you think we're friends?"
Absolutely.
She's gonna like flop backwards to look for Meredith and be like, "Meredith, are we friends?"
You sat on a dirty bathroom floor for me. We've been friends.
Yay! Then I'm gonna assume that my make a new friend section.
It
Knocking 'em
absolutely
out.
does.
Mm.
And as the final block on your card fades away, the rest of the ink on all of our papers kind of swirl together in this like mix of like silver and like the letters fade, the lines of the boxes fade, and now sitting in your hands, underneath the proud letters of the gauntlet, is an address, and that is where we will close the session. This one shot. Oh my god, this was so fun! Thank you all so much. Oh, you were all so good. All right, I have to do some quick wrap up stuff. Thank you all so much for playing with me today.
Yeah.
I
Thank
loved this.
I mean,
This was a blast.
It was
Yeah.
really good.
Thank you so much. Do you have any does anyone have any like projects or any other stuff coming up that you all want to give a quick shout out or rep to?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Coolio. All right. Well then.
Yeah.
But
No,
if
I was just
anyone
gonna
ever
say.
wants to do anything ever again, hit me up because y'all were super awesome and fantastic.
I love
It-
this group.
Me
Yeah.
too. Oh, this was so awesome. In that case, as a closer, just want to remind anyone watching that our creator app is always open. If you have a story that you'd like to tell, we would love to help you get it off the ground. You can find the pitch form in our pinned tweet on Twitter at Girls Run These Worlds. Casting calls are on Thursday through Monday, so be sure to check that Twitter for current openings. The stories that Girls Run These Worlds tells runs the gauntlet, yeah, runs
Yeah.
the gamut of genre, style, and system. So there's something for everyone. And keep an eye out for one of our current recurring shows, Roll for Luck, which is this amazing anchor campaign featuring a super black, super queer cast of chaotic adventurers. They're on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And thank you all so much for playing with us tonight. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Yay.
us.
Yeah.